Hi, I'm Jill Galloway. I'm an artist educator at the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery. In today's open studio lesson, we're taking a look at our founding fathers, and then we're going to tie their stories into a small cartooning lesson. So you don't need to have any experience for today's lesson. I'll walk you through it step by step. Okay, let's get started. The Founding Fathers were the people that were leading during the American Revolution and the formation of our country. The list of who is considered a Founding Father varies, so we're just going to pick 7 to focus on today. General George Washington led colonial forces to victory over the British, becoming a national hero. He presided over the convention where the U.S. Constitution was written, and then 2 years later, Washington became the country's first president. John Adams was an early advocate for America's independence from Great Britain and played a major role in the Continental Congress. He was the country's first vice president and second president. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. He was the nation's first Secretary of State, second Vice President, and third President. The Louisiana Purchase occurred during his presidency. James Madison shepherded the Constitution through to ratification and collaborated with Alexander Hamilton and John Jay in the publication of the Federalist Papers. As a member of the House of Representatives, he sponsored the first 10 amendments to the Constitution called the Bill of Rights. He was Secretary of State under Thomas Jefferson and the country's 4th president. Alexander Hamilton was a major author to the Federalist Papers and the country's first Secretary of the Treasury. He was a champion of a strong central government. Ben Franklin was an American printer and publisher, an author, an inventor, scientist, and diplomat. He helped draft the Declaration of Independence and was one of its signers. John Jay was the first Chief Justice of the United States. He negotiated the Jay Treaty, which settled major grievances with Great Britain. When you draw cartoon characters, you always want to think about the simple shapes. So first start with an oval body and a round head. The legs come off the bottom of the oval with small half circles for feet. The arms just hang down by the sides, unless you want to put your cartoon in motion. And the hands are also just half circles. For the face, make a little cup or a flat U shape for the nose, a smile for the mouth, 2 dots for the eyes, and half circles for the eyebrows. The hair is just slightly different for each of the characters. You can change the expression of your character by adjusting the mouth and the eyebrows. To learn more about the portraits of our Founding Fathers, please visit our website at www.mpg.si.edu. Thanks so much for joining me for today's Open Studio lesson. I hope you learned something about the Founding Fathers and also how to cartoon. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.